Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And welcome to this week's toy hunt. We are looking for pretty much absolutely nothing, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to have a good old time out on the hunt. As you can see up ahead, it has begun, the most wonderful time of year. Christmas is here. Exciting times for me. I know some people would rather it hold off a little bit more, and I'll be honest, I would like it to at least get to like October, like mid-October. I think is a good time to start with the Christmas stuff. But that said, I'm never going to complain about having Christmas stuff on the shelves for sure. In fact, just yesterday on vacation, my mom came down, already bought some new Christmas Village stuff. So hey, that's already started. It's been a a nice little hundo on a new piece and some other things. So hey, to me, it's already here. I get everybody loves Halloween, and we got to get through Halloween before we can truly embrace Christmas. So I agree with that. We got to get through Halloween first. Thanksgiving, it does nothing for me. But what does do something for me is the fake section. So let's go check it out. See what we got. See if we have anything amazing or just good. I'll take good. Good works. Alright, what do we got? We got the same old going on here. Little Wookiee action. Definitely not that price, I know that. We got some Joes down low. And we do have the Fantastic Four. Looking pretty good. Well, it might be the first time. I think I've seen one of these in store. So first time seeing a few more of them, so that's nice. Let's see what's going on over in this section here. Superman just not moving. Those are definitely going to be some big time clearance. I'd guess sooner rather than later for sure. Got the debating that for 13. Debating. Just debating. There's some more of the Fantastic. Lots of Human Torches, man. Lots and lots of Human Torches. And then regular old Johnny Storms. Strange. You got the new Ultimate hanging out. So we got the CM Punk, the Logan Paul, the throwing figures near and far. Nothing I need there. I did pick that up yesterday, the Supreme, because it was $20, so I couldn't pass that up for that price. Hollywood, Hogan, I've already got 2 of those, so I don't need another one. Let's see. Alright, well, nothing too exciting. That's alright, that's alright. We are on our way to a toy show after all, so I don't need to have too much excitement before that. Gonna go light at the toy show. Probably gonna go light this week on purchasing in general anyway. Got a lot of expenditures that I've done here on the old eBay stuff this go around. Spent a lot on a lot of OSFTM figures, trying to kind of complete that collection. So I'm not sure how far we've gotten on that, but we're pretty much there, I think. So we should have a video here pretty soon of unboxing a few of those vintage figures, 30-plus-year-old figures. Always fun to get into those. Now this is the kind of stuff I like to see right here. Look at here, $10 in savings, dropping these prices down, getting them out there versus just kind of holding up shelf space for all that time and never really dropping to where it needs to be. E.T., Alien, Michael. Now that was 25. I'd probably jump on it, but I don't think that it actually is 25. No, 34. So come on, put that down there. That down there, so we don't run into that question, because someone's going to grab that and they're going to take it up to the front and get disappointed for sure. But what it is for sure is that you won't be disappointed hanging out, as we're going to go from here to Ross, to Targets maybe, to Ollie's, who knows, but we're going to have fun It's going to be a good time. So hang on out and let's get to hunting. Yeah. Alright, into Ross we go. Starting to clear out a little space here for the tables. Not quite there yet, but it won't be long. These will be full of toys galore. Such a fun time. And usually most of it's more for kiddos than it is collectible stuff, but it's always fun to dig through, no doubt about it. But let's see what we can find today. We got some monsters, like the Bindi, so nothing I'm interested in, at least in that aspect. Let's see. Got some blocks, some Sonic, some Dragon Ball, Lucha, Wolfman. I've seen other places, other Rosses where they're like $11. So I'm like, yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Sure would be nice to get that for a nice, cheaper price there. So we got some wrestling, AE-Dub, Sammy, Chairman. Kind of tempted on the Jericho just to get that kind of face, but I don't know. I don't really need it. It's more of a want than a need. Gotta focus on the needs over the wants, that's for sure. Definitely a better way of doing things. Especially with the prices going up. You just gotta stick more to that way of thinking. Golly, that is a big son of a gun. Things like busting out of there. Majin Buu, what's that running? $20? It's pretty cool. Love their little statues. Good for Dragon Ball statues, for sure, but nothing for me. At least not today. How about we do a little Spirit Halloween? Uncle BJ's already done a pretty deep dive video into Spirit Halloween, so that's upcoming soon. So we won't go too far into it, but we'll just poke out a few of the things that I think are the coolest to me. Now, I did see somebody post a Goosebumps mask, that like old school mask. So I was kind of looking to try to find that. That's not bad. That plastic. Yeah, it's a pretty nice mask there. But yes, the old green guy there. So I'm gonna try to check that out if I can find it, because that's one I'd like to use just for a display. But I guess we gotta kind of find it, right? So that's what we're gonna try to find. That's the focus here. Let's go. Come on. Where are you at? Mars Attacks, atomic gun. That's pretty cool. Some fun, like just random accessories too that are nice to see. All right, here's a bunch of masks. Seems like it would be where it would be. My worry with something like that is it is going to be grabbed up by collectors like me that are wanting it for a display piece more so than a costume. Nothing there. The struggle bus. The struggle bus is real. Some creepy. That's a whole lot of nope. It's one thing I don't do, like zombie, weird, creepy babies. That just doesn't fit for me. But alright. Keep looking for this dang mask. Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to find it at this location today. So maybe down the road. It still is September, so we still have plenty of time. So let's go ahead and go next door and check out and see what's going on at Ross. Yes, again, Ross. Alright, seems like a few more figures this go around, at least on the outside, but let's see what's going on back here. Ooh, yes, I'll take a random chase. Thank you. Hello. Shout out Ross for the random AEW chase. Can't be mad about that. Especially for $3.99. Oh, $11.99. Okay, now we're back to. I was saying in some stores these are like $20. So $11 is Frankenstein down low, $11.99 too. that's a little bit more of what we're talking about. But I think I have. I think I have a mummy, and I know I have a Frankenstein. I have a black and white Frankenstein, but maybe we'll dip our toes. Maybe let's make sure there's nothing else. Double chase or something fun like that. Red velvet that hung out at Target for a very, very long time. Oh, we got a. Oh, see, that's a bummer. $19. I think they're like 25 right now at Walmart. But not one that I really need anyway. I already have a Goliath. This is just kind of a different. What's the word I'm looking for? Sega version from the video game. So I don't really need that anyway. But for $10, yeah, we could have talked about it. We could have shared our opinions, our thoughts, our emotions, all that fun stuff. But I think I'm definitely going to leave with this. I'm pretty sure I already have the other mummy, the actual big pack, so I don't really think I need that one. So the question just will be, do I need a colored Frankenstein for $11? Probably not. So, but we found one thing, so I'll take that as a win. I wasn't paying attention and walked right past this big old thing of Funkos and other assorted items, statues, things like that, and the Ghostbusters things. And I did see this, which I pretty much buy most anything Stranger Things, but I have my limits. I don't know what's going on with this like weird feminine looking Dustin. Just a whole lot of no thank you. It's just little weird for me. If you like it, but you don't, you don't. And that one, that's a nope. At least for me. Maybe I guess I don't know. A little more Black Series, Buzz Off, doing Buzz Off things, more Acolyte, all that good stuff. But alright, well, at least it is something, and at least we found something to take home. So I'm happy with that. Alright, Target, what do you got for me today? Seems like it's been a while. Maybe a week, 2 weeks since I've been into a Target, so I guess for me that is a while. Most people, not so much. Me, pretty rare. What do we got? We got some Jurassic Park, $13. It's a good little price there. Some turtles. Let's see. Any other wrestling down on clearance? I'm gonna assume not. Wow, that those haven't gone down as often as those were always dropping down super low. Crazy that that's not moving in the slightest. So definitely strange there. Looking for, not finding, nothing exciting there. Orange Cassidy can sit there. All those can sit there. Nothing really interesting on my end for sure. Definitely not moving a whole lot. Star Wars empty. Turtles is thinning out. The mutant module holding strong there at 42. Not moving. Could this be the end of Jurassic Park? Seeing some clearance action going on. I wonder if that will finally get off the pegs. It's been a long time since I can remember there not being a massive load of JP there on the shelf, so that'll be interesting to see. Superman starting to drop, I see. Not surprising at all. Motu, few Joes here and there. Marvel Comics, few things. Pretty slim pickings, in my opinion. Nothing on the end caps down there. Let's see if there's anything hanging out over here. A few little things, but nothing really to write home about. So let's go check out the NECA Funko set. See if there's anything we can't live without over there. Otherwise, that's going to be it for here. Alright, so they do have a few things. They got this little Stranger Things VHS style pin set, which is pretty cool, really. Kind of all about the box on that one. Looks like you can pull it. Let's see if we can pull it here. Stand by to stand by. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright. Sorry about that, but there's your pins. A chicken. That doesn't really seem like a... I mean, it's more focused on Hellfire than Stranger Things. I mean, Hellfire is cool and all, but doesn't really scream Stranger Things to me. And then we have the 11 versus Demogorgon VHS set. I'm tempted by this. Also, like $30 is really expensive, I feel like. A little mini bag. So, I don't know. Gonna have to. I think there's plenty, so I think we're gonna play the long game on that one. It's cool, but not $30 cool. But at least it's nice to start seeing some Stranger Things stuff popping up. I mean, we got more Hellfire again. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be flooded, hopefully flooded with Stranger Things stuff. Bad for my wallet, good for my collection. We'll say that.